Hi everyone, this is Marcia from Our Vintage Store. I am here today with the church haul that I've been telling you about. The pieces that we picked up the end of last month from one of our local churches. And here we go. It's going to be a short video because there's only a few pieces here, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about each one. And I don't think they had a lot of vintage. I was looking for a vintage, but it was more modern pieces. And but I picked out a few that I thought were interesting, and I hope you will too. So first off, on this side, I got two pair of earrings. They were two for $1. This was a one pair, and they are a more modern piece. I don't know, they might be vintage. Vintage is, what, 1998? It seems odd to even think that just seems like it's right around the, it was just yesterday to me. But so these are, I'm trying to think of the color blue, but they were a blue enameled flower earring, and I thought they were cute for, for 50 cents. So that's one pair. And these, I picked these up because they had that silver color, but not only that, they looked a little tarnished. So I thought, even though I didn't see any markings, and it's hard to see, I didn't have a loop or magnifying glass with me, so it was really hard to tell while I was there, but I just like the design of these, and if they had turned out to be silver, which they aren't because they're magnetic, that would have been a plus. But I just thought they were a neat design, and I don't know if this is something that, maybe these are vintage, maybe these are 80s, 90s, or maybe not. I haven't done any research on these. They might end up being a newer piece, but I just thought they were interesting. It's a raised dome type, but it's all open work, like a little grate. So I thought those were neat. And this was one of 3 pair I bought that were 3 for $1. And these are just a gold tone hoop, and they have that clip closure in the back, so you don't need a separate clutch. But they look like they were in okay condition. So that's one pair. And this was another pair that I got that was part of that 3 for $1. And these are lightweight, but not real flimsy feeling. And they are also pierced. But I thought the color was nice. That, I don't know, teal, turquoise, that bluish green with the gold. I thought those were nice. So, like I say, these were, I got, 3 pairs for $1. So 33 cents a piece. That's not too bad. But these were older. Definitely older. They are the screw back. It's the button style pearl earrings. And on the back of the screw, it says Japan. So I knew these were an older piece, and I just thought those were nice. So, even if I had paid, well, $3, I paid $3 for everything, but even if I had paid $3 for these, I would have done that maybe. But I like that I only paid 33 cents for them. So these, I think, was a good buy. And that was, they had these on these little cards. I took them off so I wouldn't have to deal with that on camera. But the last thing that was part of that church haul was this. And I paid $1 for these. And it is 6 pair of earrings. They're roses. So you get a dozen roses in this box for $1. And I just thought these were really cute. I'm gonna take these out of the box because I want to show you the backs of them. If I can get them out. Of course. I'm going to have trouble getting it out. Here we go. These look brand new. These don't even look like they've been worn. Of course, if I decide to keep these and I do wear them, of course I will clean the backs always. Even if you get something from a department store, you don't know what their policies are. You don't know if they've allowed someone to try the earrings on, which I don't think they should ever allow. But you know, you never know. So be safe and swab the back with alcohol, just in case. But they do. They look new, and they were all here. They got the different colors. Of course, that one's gorgeous, but the two different shades of blue and the gold, and I guess that's copper, and I don't know if that brown is supposed to be, would it be bronze? Or it would just be brown. Anyway, but this is, these are cute. My research shows that these are Avon. Oops. These are Avon, and they are a newer piece. They are from 2012. Avon, and I believe the name was Ravishing Rose. It came with, of course, a little cover, a plastic cover, which, you know, was not included in these, in this setup, but Avon. So I thought that was interesting, and I don't have a problem with Avon jewelry. I've purchased many pieces of Avon jewelry over the years. It's fun jewelry. Most of it's just fun jewelry. Occasional jewelry, like the four-leaf clover for St. Patrick's Day, or, you know, the Christmas jewelry pieces, holiday themed. They're nice, you know, not something that you wear every day, but you can wear every day. I mean, if you had these and you wanted to wear a different pair every day, you could do that. Absolutely. So, anyway, that is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 11 if you count them as each individual, but 6 total pieces, but 11 pairs of earrings for $3. So I think I did good. So that's that for the church haul. But I do have, I guess, an update to a few things that I found in other jars. I pulled these out a jar or two back. Don't even remember. But they were gold tone, and they are gold tone. They're nothing, they're not real precious metal. But the back, the earring is not. I couldn't find any markings on the earring, but the, if I can, I think it's like this. The post is not the post. This is the post. The clutch is stamped Napier, and both of them, both earrings, the backs on both earrings are stamped the same. So I didn't actually look these up, but I am going to assume that these are Napier earrings. So that's a good brand. Honestly, until I started doing these videos and watching other people with the jewelry jars, I'd never heard of Napier. But now that I'm watching more and more videos, I'm hearing it more often. So I understand or get the impression that it is one of the better costume designers or costume brands. And anyway, I pulled this one out of that same jar, and this was obvious at the time I pulled it out, and I said it was Napier, but I had gone back to the single pieces that I had from previous jars, and I found another one. So we do have a pair of those. So those are, and there's no mistake in that because it's all in one. So these are definitely Napier. And these are cute little, I always forget. What is this called? You know, these little spring back things. Anyway, clips. My goodness. The mind comes and goes, you know. And also in the same jar, I pulled, if I can get a hold of both of them, I pulled out these little bells, these little gold bells with the moving clapper. I think it's called clapper. And each of the clutches on these say Avon. I need to pull that out. It says Avon. It's stamped Avon on the top of the clutch, both of them. And I did look these up, and yes, they're Avon. So even though the piece itself, I couldn't find Avon stamped on the piece itself, it's stamped on here. So, you know, you can't always go by that because they could have just pulled another pair of clutches from another pair of earrings and put these on here. But yes, they are Avon, so that's cute. Like I said, you know, Avon makes some nice seasonal jewelry. Well, they make some nice pieces all around, but you know, their seasonal pieces are really cute. So my goodness, like I said, this is going to be a short video. That is it. The jewelry haul and the updates. I have one more thing I do want to share with you guys. I got a comment, I believe it was on the silver testing video. Someone had asked me how I cleaned the one hoop earring, or I assume they were talking about the one, asked about how I cleaned the piece. And I said that if I remembered, I would show the jewelry cloth that I use. And this is it. It's just a jewelry cloth. We bought these way back, years ago, from someone on eBay. There was a 5-pack, and I don't think they were very expensive, so they might, you know, still be out there. Out there on eBay. I haven't checked because I haven't needed to. I have, like I said, I have a 5-pack, and actually I only have 2. 3 are still new in the pack, but I have 2 that one I use for silver and one I use for copper, and this is pretty much what it is. It's double-sided. You've got the inside, which has a polishing agent, so that cleans your silver and metal pieces. As you can see, I've used this one quite a bit, but the inside is for the cleaning, and then the blue outside pieces are for buffing and polishing, shining the piece after it's been cleaned. And if you saw the one video where I showed you or compared the 2 silver hoop earrings, the one piece I had done with this, and the other one I hadn't touched, so there was definitely a big difference. And these work really well. It doesn't take a lot, I guess, unless the piece is really, really bad. It doesn't take a lot to get the tarnish off. But anyway, this is what I use, and I suppose you could still check on eBay, see if they're selling them. But this is it. So to the lady that asked, or the person that asked, yes, it was a lady, I do believe, but that's what I use. So I guess that's it for now, guys. I have one jewelry jar left that will be my next video. We keep checking with the Salvation Armies in our area. They just don't make them up as fast as I would like. I think the one has been Oh, it's been a month almost. We keep going back every week, and well, not yet, not yet. Actually, the one that I'm going to do on my next video, it wasn't even full. I talked them into letting me have it, but they didn't give me a discount. They just let me have the jar, but charged what they would have if it had been full price, you know, had it been full. So I will do that and get that out hopefully in a few days, and then we'll be checking back with the other Salvation Armies, and if hopefully they will have a jar that I will be able to do after this next one. If not, we'll find something else to show you. I have vintage pieces in my collection, and I have online. I can show you some of the pieces that I am currently selling if you'd be interested in that. So let me know, and pieces that I make. You know, just let me know what you guys want to see, if any of that sounds interesting to you, and we'll get it out there. So for now, thank you all for watching. Thanks to everyone that has subscribed. I really appreciate the support and all the very nice comments that everyone has made. It does mean so much to me in this venture that I have taken on. So have a good day, everyone, and we'll see you on the next video. Till then, bye-bye.